Mm. Well, that's appropriate music that our producer has decided to put out here because we have two members of Delta Sigma Theta Incorporated. You always get loud when you're Incorporated, who are involved with Cinderella. You move my microphone. You move me, and there you go. Cinderella's Closet. And JERIAL Bogan is like the chairman of the operation and stuff. How are you today?
I'm well. How are you?
Tell us about this program because it is really a neat program. It's been around for a while.
Yes. So this year, the Fayetteville Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Incorporated celebrates its 20th year with the Cinderella Closet. We started in 2007. We inherited this great program from the Junior League of Fayetteville in 2005 under the leadership of that time President Alicia Dedman. And so in 2007, we got that program, and we have been doing it through today. So this is the week that we are doing our closet.
And tell us what happens with this.
So with the Cinderella Closet, it is the opportunity for underprivileged girls, young girls, juniors and seniors of Cumberland County schools to come to the closet through the assistance of their high school social worker. So the social worker brings the girls to the closet, and they get to pick free gowns, a free gown, shoes, accessories, anything that we have that we can make their prom a great experience for them. We provide those items, and they are all free. They do not bring them back. They do not give them back to us. They are theirs to keep. So this, again, has been very good for us to give back in service and impact. That's what we're all about.
They say they call this Dresses to Dreams. Amanda, you're the president of your organization. Which chapter are you?
We are Fayetteville Alumni Chapter.
Okay, and why did you decide to get involved with this program?
Well, we feel that this program can fill the gap of services that a young lady may need. You know, as a young woman...
Stay close to that microphone.
Okay. Mm-hmm. As a young woman who is getting ready to graduate from high school, one of the milestones of high school is your senior prom, your junior or your senior prom. And so Fayetteville Alumni does this program to be that gap where a parent may not be able to afford the dress. They may not be able to afford all the things that come with preparing for the prom. So we do this program because we want to be that gap there for the young ladies.
And it's more than just a dress, too. You provide other things as well.
Mm-hmm.
Ariel, tell us about that a little bit.
Yeah, so we do provide the shoes. We provide the jewelry. We have nails. We have eyelashes. We have everything that you need to be a Cinderella at your prom. And all of this is free.
Look,
but we have sponsors too that help.
That's what I was getting ready to say. So now, if somebody wanted to help and be involved, so if you're talking about shoes, are these new shoes? Are these shoes that have been donated? Because a lot of times when you buy things for prom, they're like worn one time, and so they're lightly used goods. And so where do you have like a warehouse, or how does it work where kids can come by and check it out?
Okay, so we do have new gowns that has been donated by the members of Fayetteville Alumni Chapter and their families and friends. We do have new shoes, and the chapter offers us a budget, and we purchase items as well, because most of the time there may be at least one girl who cannot find something, not because of circumstances. And so we will go out after the closet to whatever store, wherever we need to travel, and get that. So we are in that situation again this year, and we went yesterday, and we are going to go today, and we're going to find these young girls what they need, and we're going to take them to the school because they will go to the prom.
You know, the neat thing about it is I've seen some of the pictures of the girls, big smiles.
Yes.
As they're with the dresses and things like that. And man, you have to be proud of your chapter for being involved with this.
Very much so. But not only do our members give donations, but we do have other women in the community who have heard about our program that give donations too. As an example, Miss Maria Floyd of Ford, who is the president of the Greater Fayetteville Area Council of the National Panhellenic Council, gave us like 2 or 3 bags full of shoes that she no longer wears that was donated to Cinderella's Closet. So we appreciate the women in the community who have also donated, and the organizations that are partners with us that have given to the Cinderella's Closet too. And JERIAL, will you share who some of those partners are?
Of course, yes. So we are grateful to the Fayetteville Community Resource Center, which is owned by the Beta Chi chapter of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. That is our venue where we are currently for the past 2 years have been able to house the Cinderella Closet. We, of course, we could do it in conjunction with Common County Schools because those are participating schools. The Junior League of Fayetteville supports us with bags that we use to put our merchandise in for the girls. MHR Designs, she donate a lot of the jewelry and the sets that we use. Shoe Show Incorporated, out of the headquarters office, allow us to get 15% of all the shoes that we buy in their stores throughout the in this area particularly. And 2 Men and a Truck out of Hope Mills support us with moving us at discounts cost, which is a big help to us as well. So we work throughout the whole city and where we can to get the items that we need. But the partnerships that we have with the community is great.
There's you don't want to have any stigma associated with getting a dress from Cinderella's Closet.
Right.
And young folks can be kind of hard on each other when this happens. How can a young lady get involved with you, get in touch with you if they want to be involved in getting a gown?
Okay, so it works through the high school social worker. If she attends, she's a junior or a senior in one of the 17 high schools in Cumberland County School District, she needs to contact her high school social worker at her school and let her know that she needs to attend the Cinderella Closet, and the social worker will add her to her list. And when they come, each school has a day and like an hour and 45 minutes to come and shop. So she can come along when her school is scheduled to come during that time.
All right. Well, ladies, I appreciate you guys. We were talking about this yesterday, and we got to make time to get you in there because there's a deadline to do this, or how long do folks have to be able to pick out dresses?
This is the week. It ends tomorrow, and the schools started coming on Tuesday. So they need to get with their social worker ASAP.
Yeah, and that's why I said, let's get on the air, put one last bit out here. This is a podcast. You guys can get this. The Dells will be able to post this out and get the word out. So maybe we might be able to help a few more young ladies do it. And they say this is the 20th year. We're going to do it for 21. We'll be doing it again next year. And, we appreciate you ladies because you are the ladies, Amanda, who I challenged y'all to bring some food out here, and I didn't believe y'all. Next thing I know, Kenny, I'm getting a call from them, and they're all out in the lobby getting ready to stuff the bus and everything.
There were like 100 of them.
Were you here, Kenny?
Yes, there were like 100 of them. They all came on. They are all happy, and they are all carrying bags of things.
Yeah, and
Toys, clothes.
They said, "Where's Gilbert?"
Yes.
He went to the
Yes,
dinner.
we did.
I was at the dentist.
Can I give a special shout out though to Mr. O.C. Holloway?
Sure, you just done it.
He's the project manager, we said, at the site, helping us with Cinderella's Closet. But the real boss is Miss Myra Holloway, who supervises him. So just want to shout him out.
Well, that's normally the case. You ever say behind every good man is a good woman? No. beside every good man is a woman, not behind.
Absolutely,
All right, so
absolutely.
let's change that around. All right, ladies, we appreciate you coming in.
Thank
Time for me to give you your boot. I like saying I have to kick people out. Kick people out and get the next guest in here. All right, you're listening
Thank
to News Talk 6. Well, stay where you are. I'm going to take a picture of you sitting here. You're listening to News Talk 640 WFNC. We've got local forecasts right now with CBS 17 meteorologist Rachel Dunsing.
Today will be a cloudy and rainy Thursday with a high of 66. Overnight, a spotty shower is possible, but it will otherwise be mainly cloudy with a low of 48. And Friday will also be mostly cloudy with a stray spotty shower and a high of 57. A half inch, even up to an inch of rain is expected through today, with conditions eventually drying out tomorrow. But it will be a beautiful weekend with highs in the 60s and 70s. That is your Fayetteville forecast. I'm CBS 17 meteorologist Rachel Dunsing.
All right, Rachel, 53 degrees right now. Fort Bragg, Hope Mills, and also in Spring Lake. You're listening to News Talk 640 with WFNC.
Fayetteville's local news source. News Talk 640 WFNC.